How's it going, you guys? Sean and Jamie here with Tabata. So regular programming, just like always, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're gonna go 6 rounds total and 2 exercises each. All that you'll need today is a set of sliders, a mat if you don't have something to slide on, and then some sort of like a bench or a chair. And we'll use that coffee table, anything. You're gonna do a tricep dip hold, okay? Most of what we're gonna do today is gonna be along the lines of programming an isometric hold. So we're not gonna be doing a ton of moving today. It's gonna be mostly getting down into a position and holding that movement throughout that whole entire 20 seconds, okay? So a lot of muscle engagement, not a whole lot of moving, but you're still gonna sweat, and I guarantee you're still gonna work hard, okay? But before we get into that, I wanna warm up just a little bit. We're gonna do 20 total high knees and 20 total butt kicks, okay? So, you guys are ready? All right, so just 20 total high knees. Go ahead, march it up. Keep your core nice and tight. Use your arms and your legs. We're just gonna get the body moving. I know it's cold in here. I haven't turned the heat up. I turned it up to like 7.
Yeah, it was chilly.
I know my hands are freezing. All right, we're at more than 4. Are you counting?
I was until I started talking. I think we're good.
All right, go ahead and do butt kicks. So still trying to get your arms moving a little bit so you can warm your shoulders up, warm your legs up, knees, hips, work your quads, hamstrings, and then always engage your core. So always keep that core nice and tight. We'll go 4 more each side. It's like a fast-paced song and I'm trying to like keep up with it.
Yeah.
All right, and we're good. And like always, if you guys don't want to listen to us talk the whole entire time, you can put some music on in the background, because I don't know if you can hear ours, but we need a little bit of something. So first 2 exercises, we're gonna do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. First exercise is a squat hold, just like what Jamie's doing. So we're gonna hold that for 20 seconds, shake it out if you need to for the next 10. And then the second exercise is gonna be a lunge hold. Okay, so no real regressions for any of these. The biggest thing is just if you're getting a little tired or if it's getting pretty tough, you just won't go down quite as low. Otherwise, if you want to push yourself a little bit harder, the lower, the harder. Okay, here we go. Starting with our squat hold. And big thing through all these isometric contractions, especially this first set, core tight the whole time. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Yep, down and hold the whole time. So your back stays nice and straight. Try and get your knees down to 90 degrees. Good, hold, hold, hold. 20 seconds here, 20 seconds here.
Little frog.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's go right leg forward, right leg forward. All right, and drop it down. So down in a good lunge hold. So your torso should be up nice and straight. Your core should be engaged. The goal is to focus on your front leg, but obviously holding it down here, you're gonna feel a little bit of both, okay?
Especially after Monday's leg workout.
Exactly. Good thing this is Thursday's Tabata. Good. Whew. All right, now we're gonna go back into that squat hold. I might have to turn the heat off after this. All right, and go ahead. So, back straight, core tight. Jamie's got a good flat back. Remember, if you guys are starting to get tired already, because I know my quads are burning a little bit, just don't go quite as low, okay? Otherwise, if you guys are still doing good, woo! Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. So this is gonna show a lot of control in your body. Whew. All right, left leg forward, right leg back, and go ahead. Hold it here, hold it here. And you can play with your stance here. Everyone's got a different stance, whether it's a little bit narrower or a little bit further apart. Jamie's a little bit longer. She likes to be a little bit kind of longer in her stance. I like to be a little bit more narrow with mine. So just kind of play with it and figure out what works for you guys.
That is no joke.
These are hard.
Who wrote this anyway, Sean?
I swear it was her. All right, back to our squat hold. Here we go. Good. So same thing with your squat as with your lunge. Find what stance, find what position suits you. If you want to squat a little bit more narrow, go ahead. If you want to go a little bit wider, open your toes out, open your knees up. You definitely can. Woo! Good.
Oh my gosh.
See, this is what you find out when you actually do your own programming, is that you feel what everyone else is feeling.
You're like,
all right, right leg forward.
I'm mean.
And this is only the first full round, but 2 exercises after this. And then we're golden. Then we're gonna hit the floor and work on more of the core. Almost there, almost there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good, there it is. Whew. All right, one last set of squats, one last set of that lunge hold. Go ahead. And I'm gonna go a little bit narrower with these just cause. Play around with it a little bit for this last set. Core tight, back straight. Yep, try and keep your chest up. Jamie's got a little bit more mobility than I do in her hips, so she's a little lower than I am. But I'm still feeling it. Come on, good.
Woo!
I'm regretting this already. All right, left leg forward, here we go. Try and keep that knee as low as you can, but not all the way on the floor. Chest up, core tight, back straight. Weight through that front leg, weight through that front leg. You can always make it a little shallower if you need to, if you're starting to get tired. This is our last about 5 seconds.
Oh.
Or less, good. Oh. That's the real deal right there.
Yeah, that's like no joke.
And I'm sweating now. Okay, so now we're gonna hit the floor. Stop. You guys are gonna hit the floor. If you need a mat, obviously you can go ahead and grab one. Otherwise, our 2 exercises. First one is gonna be a side plank. So, yep, side like this. You can stagger your feet, you can stack your feet, you can go up into a star, you can drop to your bottom knee. Drop to your bottom knee if that plank is a little tough. Find whatever variation suits you guys, okay? And then the second one is gonna be a bicycle hold. So, yep, opposite elbow, opposite knee, and we're gonna hold that. I might throw in 1 or 2, maybe 4 reps throughout the 20 seconds, but for the most part, that's the movement, and I wanna focus more on the isometric hold and contraction than the overall moving, because typically people move too fast through these, and it takes away from the actual benefit of the exercise, okay? So we're gonna start in that side plank. Let's all start on the left side, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Yep, so you can be here, you can be down on your elbow if you need to, you can go up into a star like Jamie. Like I said, if these are tough, you can drop down to your bottom knee, but find what variation, good, suits you. All right, bicycle hold. Let's go right elbow to left knee. All right, hold here, hold here. So your right shoulder's up off the floor, your left knee is pulled into your chest. You're rotating, twisting a little bit through your body. Hold here, hold here, hold here. We're holding this the whole time, the whole 20 seconds. Keep your lower back on the floor. Good. I know, me too. All right, other side. I'll give you guys a front view. All right, and right side, here we go. So nice and straight and strong. So this time, Jamie's on her elbow. I don't remember if you were on your elbow last time. But Jamie's on her elbow, I'm on her hand, on my hand. You guys can go up to a star.
I think I was on my elbow.
Were you?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
Good. All right, back to those bicycle holds. So now left elbow to right knee, left elbow, right knee. All right, go ahead, and hold. So your left shoulder is up off the floor, your right knee is pulled into your elbow, and you're just holding, holding, holding. You got it, you guys, keep breathing, keep breathing. Good. Who thought that holding something would be so hard? All right, left side. All right, and go ahead. Good, keep your hips up. Should be feeling that bottom oblique. This is like the easier one out of the 2. Keep breathing. Stay balanced, stay controlled. Good. All right. Right elbow,
Yes.
right elbow, left knee. All right, and we're holding it. Hold here, hold here. We're gonna hold this the whole time. Keep your lower back pressed down on the floor. Hold it, hold it, hold it, you guys. You got it, you got it. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Stay strong. Good. Ah. And right side. Side plank. You know you're doing that one really good when your core like cramps up. Come on, come on. You need to like focus on something so I don't fall over. Keep
Come on,
those
Mr.
hips
Balance.
up. Yeah, right. This is a different kind of balance. Good. Last one.
Yeah,
Last one.
I think so.
Left elbow to right knee. All right, go ahead. Hold it here, hold it here. Should be feeling kind of your right oblique if you're going left elbow to right knee. Pull that knee in, drive your elbow towards your knee. Get that little bit of a crunch. Left shoulder's up off the floor. And rest. And good. So today is obviously a little bit more low intense, which is good every once in a while. You guys don't need to be like pushing to level 10 and trying to reach your heart rate up as high as you can every single exercise, every single set, every single movement, okay? So we're gonna kind of dial it back, focus more on the movements that we're doing instead of the outcome of elevating our heart rate as much as we can. Scoot out just a little bit, Jamie. That way. Oh, sorry. Thank you. All right, so next one, we're gonna do a bridge hold. You can either do a 2-footed bridge like Jamie's doing right now, or you can extend one leg up, and you can do a single leg hold, and obviously we'll alternate each side. That's the first exercise, and the second one is gonna be what we call a bear hold. So she's gonna roll over on her hands and her knees. And if you guys can't tell, her knees are off the floor. So her knees are just off the floor. So her toes are pushing down, her hands are pushing down. She's really focusing on her core in her posture here. This is the one exercise where you can have a little bit of a round in the back because that's gonna engage your core a little bit more, okay? Otherwise, your knees should always be directly below your hips, and it's staying strong, staying stable, and controlled throughout both of these exercises, okay? All right, here we go. Starting with the bridge hold. If you're gonna do single leg, let's start with the left leg this time. Let's do the left leg, change it up a little bit. Otherwise, if you're gonna do 2-footed, keep them both down. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Yep, so you can either go left leg down, right leg up, hips up, squeeze your glutes, or you can keep both feet down, and you're just holding, holding, holding. Try to get a straight line from your shoulders, through your hips, all the way to your knees. Pull your body in to engage, good, those hamstrings. All right, flip on over. So you're in this quadruped position. Curl your toes under, and hold here. Now this is where, if you don't actually think about engaging and working your core, your quads are gonna take over, okay? So think about, use your core, engage your core, use your core to hold your knees up, hold your body up. And your knees are just an inch or two off the floor, good. Oh, it's a lot of core today. All right.
Right leg up.
Right leg. All right, here we go. So you can go straight up with this leg, you can go straight out with this leg, whatever you want to do, you can kind of flail it around, but really keep the pressure through that down leg, and rest. I think we're opposites, but that's okay. I think you have one leg up and I have that leg down.
Whatever.
But either way,
We're still getting a good core workout.
we're still getting it done. All right, so like I said, this is the one time that you can round your back just a little bit. If you tuck your hips, you actually feel your core a little bit more. I hope, because I know I did.
Yeah.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. Oh. Halfway. All right, go back to the leg that you did first. And go ahead. Yep, keep those hips up. Drive your heel into the floor. You shouldn't just feel your glutes here, you should feel your hamstrings too. So pull your heel towards your butt. Pick your hips up as high as you can. And hold. Good. Flip it on over. How you doing, Jamie?
I'm good.
A lot of core, a lot of mind-muscle connection, a lot of just holding an exercise and feeling the muscles that are supposed to be working and the muscles that you're supposed to be feeling.
Woo!
Good.
One
All
more.
right, each exercise. One last time. Here we go. All right, all the way down. All right, up and hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hamstrings and glutes. If your hamstrings cramp up, take a little rest or drop your hips lower, because I know mine are like right there. Make sure to breathe. And you can see that we're shaking. It's okay. Whose idea was this? All right, last 20 seconds right here. All right, go ahead. Make this a good one.
We really do love you, even though we write really intense workouts.
Yeah, we do love you guys. These are all for you guys, and hopefully you're enjoying them. Good.
Woo! Woo! All right.
I may not be sweating very much, but I swear I am working hard. All right, so now, round 4. This is when you're gonna either use, you're gonna need a countertop or a bench or a chair or something. You're gonna do what's called a tricep dip hold. So you guys have probably done tricep dips before. This is just gonna be a hold, okay? The further out your feet are, the harder it's gonna be. The closer your feet in, the easier it's gonna be. And also the lower you lower your body down, the harder it's gonna be, okay? And this one's gonna be supersetted with a hollow body hold. So Jamie's gonna make her body nice and long, palms up. Her feet are just a few inches up off the floor. She's picking her shoulders up off the floor, sucking her belly button into the floor, keeping her lower back down. And the only thing that's touching the floor is from her shoulders down to her hips. Otherwise, her legs and her knees and her legs and her arms and upper body are up off the floor. Okay, so you're getting a really good isometric contraction out of your core. Okay, so we're starting with the dip hold. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. And I'm jumping in. All right, so you guys can go down as far as you'd like to. If you want to make it harder, feel your triceps a little bit more. Extend your legs out. Try to keep your chest up. Otherwise, you can walk your feet in a little bit. Bring your body back a little bit closer to the bench. Yep. All right, hollow body holds. I'm going this way.
Don't whack your head.
All right, yep, and up. So your belly button is sucked in. Press your lower back down to the floor. I'm shaking. Yeah. Your feet are up, your shoulders are up. It's almost like you're doing a crunch with your upper body, but you're just holding it. Good.
It's like the longest 20 seconds of your life.
Yes. So be easy. Go ahead. Be easy on your shoulders and your triceps here, you guys. Find what's comfortable for them. If you're feeling a little bit of tension on your shoulders, you can either move a little bit closer to your chair or your bench, or just not go as deep. And same thing with your elbows. Otherwise, find where you're feeling the muscles in your shoulders a little bit. Good. And you're feeling that contraction and isometric hold in your triceps.
I'm shaking.
I am. All right, ready? Here we go. Halfway done after this. Only. But the best part about this is our next work set, our next round, we're gonna be moving. Here we go. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Biggest thing is your core and your lower back. Press your lower back down against the floor. Good. were smarter than us, you'd keep your bench or your chair closer so you didn't have to walk to it. All right, here we go. Focus on your triceps. You should be feeling your triceps a little bit. Hold it here, hold it here. Good. All right, hollow holds, here we go. I'm cheating. Go ahead. Suck your belly button in, keep your lower back pressed down against the floor. Your hips or your feet are just up a few inches. I'm really shaking.
Yeah.
Good. Done. All right.
Ooh, and he's sweating.
I'm really sweating.
He broke a sweat.
All right, last time here, you guys. Here we go. Good. Do you, be you. Push yourself to your limit. You should feel your triceps here.
Woo!
Oh.
And breathe.
Oh yeah. Good. I could barely push myself up on that last one.
I didn't. I just went down.
I saw that. All right, last hold right here. Go ahead. So your feet are just a few inches off the floor. Use your abs. Use your abs. Hold here. This last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Almost there. And done. Oh. All right. Way to go. 2 more rounds, 4 more exercises each. This next one is the one where you're gonna need either your mat or just either your mat, carpet, and sliders, or your socks and hardwood. Either one works. You'll have to go out a little bit further, Jamie.
Okay.
And I can put this down a little bit too. Yeah, good. All right, so this one is gonna be the only set, this is gonna be the toughest set, where you're gonna be going down from the floor to up on your feet, okay? First exercise is gonna be a slider mountain climbers, okay? So both your feet are going in and out together, just like a mountain climber, but your feet are gonna be on the sliders, if Jamie can keep her feet on the sliders. Or you can go double, like so. If you really struggle with those, you can even go a little bit slower and go one at a time with your sliders, or you can just hold a plank. A lot of different variations that you guys can do, and I'll throw a few around once we get into the work set. And then second exercise is gonna be a grapevine. Go 2 or 3 or 4 each direction. Yep, so go one set, one way, then the other way. We're gonna do as many as we can fit in the space provided where you guys can still see us. You guys can do as many as you want to at home. If it's just 2 side to side, if you can do 8 side to side, just keep on moving during that whole time. So those 2 exercises down to the floor, up on your feet. This one's gonna be tough, all right? This is where I'm really gonna start sweating, okay? So, make it so you can see me. All right, so we're starting with those mountain climbers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. The slider mountain climbers. So if these are tough, you can go one at a time, nice and slow and controlled. It does, doesn't it?
Because this one's higher.
Yeah. Or you can go fast, just like so. Good, rest. All right, now you're going grapevine. I'll go in front of you. All right, so you're crossing 1 foot behind and then in front. Okay, so in
For
front,
you, Gina.
behind. Yeah, Gina. Thinking of you guys. So turn your hips, use your core. Kind of like you're dancing. Good. Those will be better. All right, here we go. Go ahead, go ahead. So stay in that good strong plank. So keep your shoulders over your hands. Don't reach back way like this. Don't go way forward like so. I'm struggling.
Oh man.
And back to those grapevines. All right, ready. And here we go. So more of quick feet here. So turning your hips, using your core. Woo! Woo! I like that we're exactly opposites. Rest. Here. All right, halfway done. Go back down to the ground. Here we go. 2, 1. Go ahead. So go as fast or as slow as you guys need to. If you need to take a pause, get a breather, you can. Otherwise, we're going, we're going. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Good. This is our one working set, so make sure you guys are moving, working, and pushing yourself. All right, here we go. Quick feet. Whoop, almost going off the street. And if you guys are really having a hard time with this one, you can obviously just shuffle back and forth. Shuffling will be a little bit easier than the grapevine, but if you can, forward, backward, good. This is a tough set.
There it is.
Last round. Here we go. All right, let's do it. Go fast, fast, fast. This is your last time right here, you guys. Do you. Do the best of you right here. Let's see what you guys got.
Woo!
Almost there.
Come on.
Rest. Ah. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's do it. Keep those feet going. Turning your hips. I feel like I'm in dance class.
You are doing a dance move.
Right off the street.
Okay.
Way to go. All right, last work set right here. You guys have 4 minutes left and then you guys are done, okay? A little bit more controlled, a little bit more stability. You won't need any equipment for this last set, okay? You guys know both the exercises. All we're doing is focusing more on the isometric hold and contraction with them, okay? So your first exercise, you guys all know what a bird dog is. We're gonna do a bird dog hold, okay? So really focus on being long here. So Jamie's extending her left heel out as far back as she can. Go opposite, Jamie.
Oh, that's right.
I was like, that's a really good ipsilateral bird dog right there. So her right heel is back, her left fingertips and hand are forward, so she's trying to be long and we're gonna hold that. So keep your core tight, work your shoulder, squeeze your glute, work your hamstring, okay? Second exercise, we're gonna keep those same appendages that we're going together, flipping over on our back, and we're gonna do a dead bug hold, okay? So opposite arm, opposite leg is gonna be here. Keep your lower back pressed down against the floor. You can bend your knees a little bit if you need to make it a little easier. Otherwise, just don't bring your feet and your hands so close to the floor, okay? Last round, 4 minutes total, 20 on, 10 off. Starting with the bird dog, we're gonna go, let's do left arm and right leg, just like what Jamie did. So left arm, right leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Nope, you're good. So left arm, right leg, stay long. You're not trying to arch here. We're not trying to get high with it. We're trying to stay long. So keep your core tight, keep your thumb up, and heel back, fingers forward. Good. Rolling over. Same thing. So left arm, right leg. So we're here. And here we go. Go ahead. So your right leg is extended out. Your left arm is extended out. Biggest thing here is don't let your lower back arch. Keep your hips tucked and keep your lower back pressed down against the floor, okay? And you can even bend this upper leg, make it a little bit easier. Otherwise, extending this up is gonna be tougher. All right, right arm, left leg. You just get back, like your back. All right, here we go. Right arm, left leg. Go ahead. So stay long, stay a good, flat, strong tabletop. Remember, don't arch your back, keep your hips tucked, keep your core tight, your heel back behind you, and your fingertips pressed forward. And good.
Coming into our dead bug. We have left. Wait.
Left arm, right, no.
Yeah.
Right arm, left leg. This is the hardest thing about instructing and doing it is remembering where you're at and talking all at the same time.
And counting.
And counting.
We don't have to count.
Yeah, exactly.
We all know I can't count.
I can count to 4.
Yep.
Anything more than 4, I can't.
Yep.
All right, left arm, right leg. Here we go. Make sure to breathe, nice and controlled. So your heart rate should be a little bit lower at the end of this set. So this is teaching a lot of balance, good. A lot of control, just like this whole workout, okay? So left. Oh. Yeah. So left arm, right leg is extended out. I think.
Just do opposite.
Yep, just go
Whatever we did
opposites.
last time. We don't know.
Oh, I'm shaking. And good. All right, last 2 sets right here. All right. Left arm, right leg? No? You were right. Right arm. Yeah, this way. Yeah, I can see it. Almost there, you guys. We have one last exercise after this, and then you guys are done. Good. So not a lot of intensity today, just a lot of control. So making that mind-muscle connection. All right, and good here. The opposite arm, opposite leg is extended towards the ceiling. And then obviously the opposites are extended out in front and over your head. Hold here. Almost there. And done.
Nice work.
Air 5. Air 5. Way to go, you guys. I hope you guys had fun. This was a completely different kind of programming of the workout, but we all know that you guys need a little bit of downtime typically. So it was still enough to, at least for me, hopefully for you too, Jamie, and you guys as well. It was enough to get your heart rate up and for you to feel a little bit of burn in your muscles, but not enough to just kill you by the end of it where you're just so exhausted. You guys don't need that all the time. So thanks for joining us. Have fun. Be safe with it. We'll see you guys soon.
Hopefully.
I hope so. All right, take care.